Gemini, welcome to your weekly reading going from the 12th to the 18th of February. How you doing? I'm doing a lot of stuff on the monthly readings. If you haven't seen your monthly readings, go and have a look at it. It's all about purification this month. Absolutely brilliant. Loads of planetary stuff going on, and I will be doing a special reading next week about how Mercury, Mars and Venus are going into Aquarius and how that affects the energies that are around you. But this is for your week here. Let's just see what's been going on, or what's going to be going on for you, how you can get the best and engage in life in the best form that produces the best results for you. And it's already looking quite good, very good in fact. There's, on your relationship side, there's been a tough decision to be made, but I think you've made the right decision here. You've definitely made a decision in life according to your relationships and your love. And it's now a case of enacting that decision. And once you enact it, I think you're actually going to really realise that, yeah, you are on a much, much better path. On your financial side, I've been talking about it for ages, Gemini, and I love you dearly, about this new pathway which is good for you to take. And it seems like it's at your doorstep. There's no running away from it anymore. It's really at your doorstep, and it's on your karmic path in order to take it and take it to a completely another level. And it's going to make you, it's going to be incredibly rewarding for you, financially rewarding for you. Let's just have a look on the overall energies here. You get the Empress. Empress has been coming up for a lot of people here. The energies, the overall energies here are helping you to have a level head, clear control over your emotions in order to get what you want. She runs her empire by having control over her emotions. She runs her empire through her emotions. That's why she's sat on a log that looks like the shape of a heart. She can combine a lot of different aspects in life, so it actually starts producing goods for her. And this is the overall energy is encouraging you to do this, encouraging you to engage and live life fully. On your relationship side here, you have the Queen of Pentacles. After a time of instability within your relationship, within your love and stuff like that, I think you've made a decision here, which this decision is going to bring you security, confidence, joy as well, but it's a confident joy. It's believing in the future. It's knowing the future is going to work well for you. And the universe is sort of saying, okay, that decision has been made. Now it's the time to engage in that. And that decision is engaging in your passions as well. And I think you've done that in the recent past. And now it's the time to put those three pyramids in the background. The metaphysical side of life, the engagement with you and your relationships that are around you. So it becomes a much more spiritually rewarding aspect of life. And from your past to your future, you have the Two of Swords. These Two of Swords here is that decision that you've made. And you must, I think you see clearly now. You can see clearly now, the rain has gone. And you can see clearly through a decision that you've made in the past. And now it's provoking this curiosity, which the universe is trying to encourage you enormously. And as you provokes that curiosity within you to see what is possible in life, what is the beautiful things, where's that security, that confidence going to come from? And you're heading towards it now. You're opening up to that sort of living of life. And the overall outcome here is, I think, not only you, but I think your guides and the universe around you is helping you to get to a place in life which is incredibly getting you to that. That's what you're doing. You've got a lot of help going on here with the Six of Swords here, but you've got to follow your curiosity. You know, it may be a case of sort of kind of, if you've been thinking about a person and, you know, to ask them to go out for a meal or go to the cinema or theatre or to the beach, whatever it is, I would lead with your curiosity, and because I don't think you're going to fail here. And I think here is where you can open up and start opening up to a very beautiful relationships which brings you ultimate satisfaction, emotional satisfaction of life. On your financial side, you've got on your karmic path the world, and this is talking about this angle or this direction that you should be taking your career path, your business or your projects is here and now. The world card has all the elements with it. You have everything in place for this new cycle to happen. It's just a case of engaging and doing. The universe here is sort of saying, you know the steps, you know the process, you have that plan, you know the plans that you need to put into place in order to get to where you're going. It's like you've got a goal in your life, and then you've put down like the little steps you need to take in order to get to that goal. That is, the universe has got that all in place for you, and that has brought you a huge amounts of sensation of abundance, that you have every element that you need within your projects, within your business, within your career path. You have everything that you need in order to get your success. Your future self now is nurturing that, is seeing what aspects of this new direction you're taking works and works for you. Which fruit is going to produce the best tomatoes? You know, which plant is going to produce the best tomatoes? And, you know, pruning is really important in life when you're growing something. So, you know, cutting off an old, you know, a few straggly tomatoes on a plant will help the main tomatoes really grow big. And when you do, you get the 9 of Pentacles. And the general outcome, this is where you get all the abundance. As you walk down your pathway, you're going to get what you need on every step of the journey. As long as you engage in it. That's the thing. Life is for living. Live it, Gemini. Don't wait around. Live it. Don't wait around. Let's do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers cards. Thank you very much for being here. Really do appreciate it. There's loads of links in the description below. You can discover more about the Astroflower. You can book up a private reading or healing session with myself. There's also links to our sister channel, Cymatic TV, a channel all about energy. You're doing some great stuff on there. You know, you'll be more than welcome to go over there. Lovely to see you there. Let's just see what's going on with the clarification here. Yeah, there's a leap of faith and believing in yourself. I think that's really important. Having this control over the emotional side of life is going to bring you that success. But in order to get that success, you've got to, at some point, you've got to put the first foot forward. And I think this is what life is telling you about. And I think this is what it's telling you about on both sides, on your relationship side and on your financial side. This is what February is all about, that purification, galvanizing it all into one direction. And what in your karmic path, you have the judgment, and the judgment comes out of that decision that you've made, and the judgment is obviously to walk towards things that are really going well for you. This is what should be heading down your pathway. You are, the moment you make this judgment and you ascend to the higher levels, this is where your curiosity will pull you through, and it's gonna build in you or take you to a place where you can feel absolutely confident with the relationship that is around you, and also to have the confidence in the future of life and the future of your happiness, basically. With the Knight of Wands, you get the 5 of Wands. I think this battle has been done. You've got to go off after it. Putting in the metaphysical side of life, you know, the spiritual side of life within your relationship side here. And this is an internal conflict that's in the past. But also at the same time, because it's on the universal side, it's not a conflict necessarily without outside of you. It's more of a conflict within you. But it's also about being the best example of yourself. That is the really important part. Sorry, excuse me a second. I'm just going to make sure and check it was still recording. And being the best example of yourself, basically, is the ultimate alignment with your spiritual path in regards to your relationships. Yeah, the relationships, the decision in the past, I think you made a decision in the past to sort of say, now I'm going to put myself first. You know, it might be a case of, I love you dearly, But if I don't put myself first, we're going to destroy me and destroy us. And I think that's the sort of decision you've made. Something within that sort of ilk there. And putting yourself forward has now sort of like provoked that curiosity. And this is the good work that you've done. You've done that good work. That judgment is there for you. That ascension moment is there now. And following your curiosity through your good work will bring good quality people with you. Good quality relationships, which is only going to feed that confidence within you. That's what it's going to do. And then eventually you're going to realize that actually life itself is carrying you to higher grounds. Yes, 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 yes. 6 of Swords and 6 of Wands. If you do this, you are going to get ultimate success within your relationship side, because you're allowing life to do it as well, because you've done the good work. It brings out beautiful scenario for you more than anything else. Excuse me a second. Sorry about that. My dog had found something. I do apologise. So yeah, it's all about living life and being you, and seizing on your opportunities, allowing life to actually back you up now. Believing in yourself, I think, is really important here. It's a case of, you know, on your relationship side here, it's a very good decision you've made, and it's going to send you to much higher grounds. On your financial side, we have the World card with the Ace of Swords. Victory is bound. Once you know the steps, you know how to put it in place, you just need to cultivate it, basically. You need to get on and do. And I think this is what that leap of faith is all about. If it's been playing on your mind of sort of saying, I want to, you know, I'd like to do this, or I'd like to go for this job, or I'd like to run this business, or I'd like to do this project, do it. Don't wait around. Stop waiting around. You can manifest anything you want. Look at that for your financial side. Just look at it. You know what I mean? It's just, the universe just totally wants it. I thought we had the Magician elsewhere, but no. You have all the steps, and the Magician is the same thing as the World card. The Magician has all the elements on the table at its disposal. It's just a case for you to just go ahead and do it and living it. The world is waiting for you, Gemini. The world is waiting for you. If you've been thinking about doing something, starting up sort of like you know, like a riding school, or starting up a gîte, or you know, an Airbnb thing, just go ahead and do it. Just don't. I wouldn't wait around. I wouldn't wait around, Gemini. I think it's ultimately you got the best of results for it. You have a lot of connections within your material world, within your job, your business, and your projects. Whatever you're doing in your life, on the material side of life, you have a lot of connections here. And I would use those connections in your life as a way of bringing in the resources that you need, and also just helping you progress in your life, allowing people to actually engage in your life. There you go. Sunshine, cultivate your happiness, and your happiness is going to be coming through those victories, because you have got to just take that leap of faith and do it. Once you do, the sunshine is bound, and you will be cultivating a beautiful opportunity which is in your life at the moment. And just go ahead and, you know, and doing it. The universe has faith in you. Have faith in yourself. Actually, I think you're going to be a lot more surprised about the victory that it's going to bring you. This 9 of Pentacles, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised about the things it brings to the surface here, that allows you to see clearly, and it's going to dispel all your doubts that you may have had in the past of, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I. It's a case here of kind of, you know, live or be lived upon. And for you, it's happiness should be your guiding star, the thing that's taking you on, that's driving you forward in your life. It's going to bring some beautiful results for you, Gemini. I would do it. Whatever you're thinking about doing it on your relationship side and on your financial side, just go ahead and do it. You will be victorious, okay? There you go. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget about the special readings on the planets going into Aquarius next week. Sister channel, Cymatic TV as well. I'll see you all over there for that. Thank you very much for the support you give this channel. In the meantime, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.